This strategy will help both professionals and inexperienced traders. We'll love it for its low risk level and high profits. Let's start.
Hey everyone, our today's video is dedicated to trading with RSI indicator. I'll tell you absolutely everything I know about this indicator, how to wisely use it and correctly apply it in your trading in order to make your strategy multiple times more profitable. Not everyone is aware that RSI is more of a filter for risky deals. It filters out those deals that incur higher risks. Register that RSI just filters out deals that we consider too risky to make. In this video, I'll also demonstrate a profitable strategy that is based on the applied indicator. And of course, today we'll try our best to increase our initial account balance of $3,400 by earning $2,000 up until $3,000 more in net profit. I think that would be a nice result for confirming our today's strategy's legitimacy. Let's get started with our trading session, and I'll explain what this RSI indicator is. For starters, we choose candles as the type of our chart. The chart type can be chosen in the top left corner. We also choose M1 as the time frame, and we get this candle chart where each candle takes 1 minute to entirely form, or one deal's expiration time is also going to be 1 minute today. RSI can be easily set in the top left corner as well. Search for RSI in the indicators menu in the left top corner, click it once and open its settings. I prefer to make the main line a bit bolder in order for it to be more noticeable so that we can see it better. Let's expand it a little, as all of our attention is gotta be drawn to this indicator today. So we're making our first deal. It was open for several reasons. And while it's still in process, let me tell you about RSI. The RSI constitutes one single green main line and a scale from 0 to 100. Basically, RSI is a line that moves within a certain channel from 30 to 70, where 30 is this orange zone right here and 70 is this blue one. We can see this line moves from one zone to another. Sometimes it lingers a bit further, staying above 70 or below 30 for quite a while. So I see our deal is probably bound to fail, so we can't make a single $1,400 deal, so we're opening two $700 downward deals in order to cover a loss. Now back to RSI. Here's our 0 to 100 scale. The zone above 70 is called an overbought market zone. Same applies to the zone below 30. That's the market's oversold zone. Thereafter, what do we do? RSI is near the overbought zone at the moment. It's inside the channel, but still too close to 70. Meanwhile, we see the market has been rising for a while. It's in a very overheated state due to continuous growth with no retracements. Thereby, RSI shows that on a scale from 0 to 100, the market is overheated at 70%, or even higher. For instance, at this moment, it was around 75 to even 80%. You can see it right here. These factors lead us to a conclusion that the market is in its overbought state, which tells us it's too risky to open upward deals during this overbought period, since no retracements have happened anytime recently. The more overbought the market is, the higher the chance of a sudden retracement is. Same rules apply to oversold market. Let's find such a situation right now. Let me look for it. Here's one. Let's mark it right here. Everything below 30 is oversold periods. We can see the market was falling for quite a while. No retracements whatsoever, so RSI made it to this critical zone. As soon as RSI moves further any of the critical zones, whether that be above 70 or below 30, we stop trading. In this area, we stop trading downwards till the indicator comes back into the normal range, and respectively, in this area around here, we stop trading upwards again until the market gets a retracement and the indicator gets back to its normal state between 30 and 70. This is extremely important. Making upward deals here and downward ones here is enormously risky. Our main goal is not quite to increase our deposit, but rather to not lose money in the first place. Therefore, our beautiful RSI indicator plays the role of a filter for risky deals. When we see a chance for too much of a high risky deal, we simply don't take it. This deal has been made very simply. We can see the market finally managed to get a retracement. Speaking of, I see this pattern called engulfing. There is an upward candle here and a downward candle that engulfs the entire previous growth. This is a reversing pattern, after which the market has to either start falling or at least go in flat motion or side motion. In this situation, we had to enter twice. The first deal ended up lost. However, the second one closes in profit, which made us a pretty nice net profit due to an increased deals amount. I hope that's clear for now. Let's continue. What do we see here again? The price has been falling for a while now. We gotta understand that trading downwards is horrendously risky right now, even despite such a great strength of the trend. RSI is near the level 30, even a bit lower. So here and now we're looking for a moment to open an upward deal. We look out for either a certain reversing pattern or some kind of a signal from RSI that allow us to enter the market to get the long-awaited upward retracement. After this type of a clear signal, we'll enter with an upward deal and in no way with a downward one. I hope that is clear for now. So we got the signal we needed. Look at this red candle with a downward tail. It would be better for the candle body to be even tinier. However, it can still be considered a pattern called dodgy candle, which is a candle that looks like this with its tiny body and a long shadow, downward shadow in this situation. In this case, this pattern indicates a strong buyer presence, although it might not be that strong yet. The trend might still go on as well as the first moment for a potential upward deal. Anyway, we have the signal, we can't ignore it, so we're making a deal upwards and waiting for the result. What can I say? That was rather risky, but the market has finally started rising. We've got the first candle here, the second one, so a retracement is about to take place here after all this continuous fall. Meanwhile, we are completely done with this situation. Let's carry on. Guys, so that you know, I'm intentionally looking for a situation with overbought and oversold RSI, since exactly in this kind of situation do we get a chance to open deals for an upcoming retracement. Obviously, there's a higher chance of a retracement when RSI is overbought rather than when the indicator is in its normal state. So at the moment, we're seeing this first red candle, although it's cautiously indicating the trend continues with its long tail. It's still red, and I'm hoping to see another red candle as the next one. If that doesn't go according to plan, I'll just wait a bit more for a reliable bearish signal and open another deal. So for now, let's just wait for the result. As we can see, the trend has kept up, so let's wait for another kind of signal or situation that will hit the upcoming retracement. For now, we're just observing the market. Let's see what happens. So guys, this nice candle has just appeared. Everything happened quite oddly. Here's the reversing candle I was talking about. Here's its body and its shadow. Something weird happened next. We were supposed to make a deal here, but it got opened down here. I hope the trend has changed into downward one anyway, or at least we could rely on some kind of a little retracement, so that our covering deals that cover the previous last deal will close in profit. Let's just observe and wait for the result. So as we can see, the candle forms in red. Here are the two deals that have got us profit. Unfortunately, they weren't entirely captured on video. Some kind of a glitch happened. Let's keep going. So guys, let's enter with a downward deal here to consolidate our today's lesson with this last trading situation. We can see RSI was overbought. Retracement happened predictably afterwards. So we got a tiny rollback, during which I'm entering the market with a downward deal right now. All we have to do now is to wait for the result. So guys, I want to remind you that you can get automatic signals designed for similar strategies related to RSI and other indicators on my free Telegram channel via the link in the pinned comment. Today we've made an amazing result. $6,400 in my account balance by now. Like and comment this video. Don't forget to apply your newly acquired knowledge and practice. I wish everyone good luck. See you soon.